Williams says the new permanent design has more students interested in this Texas state tradition. While some students are still deciding on whether or not they'd like to vote, many students, such as these, have no doubt in their mind what they plan to do this coming election. It was a marathon campaign, the longest and most expensive ever. The result is historic. America has elected its first African-American president. Ring days are happening this week at Texas State, and seniors are being encouraged to be a part of the Texas State tradition. Tomorrow is the last day for reserving your Texas State ring. Specially designed for Texas State and the San Marcos area, it includes an image of the San Marcos River flowing under Old Main. The University Bookstore and the Alumni Association host ring days and are expecting a large number of students to buy rings.
We've seen a big increase in students buying their official rings.
Williams says the new permanent design has more students interested in this Texas state tradition. While emotions are mixed among students, those who are intending to buy the ring say they want to remember the hard work they put in and also the memories they have from Texas State.
Just would be a really neat memento to something that I have worked so many years of my life to accomplish.
Some students say they are not sure they want the ring, but seem interested in the ring day ceremony, which occurs at the end of the semester.
But I've never even knew about dipping the hand and being like a traditional thing, but now I'm like completely interested in it.
Each senior receiving a ring will be guaranteed a spot at the ring day ceremony, which incorporates the San Marcos River. Ring recipients will place their hand in a fountain of San Marcos River water before the ring is placed on their finger. Families of seniors are also invited to the ring day ceremony. Over 300 students are expected to attend the ring day ceremony, each of them taking their own piece of Texas State as they leave. For Bobcat Update, I'm Terissa Kelton. Mayor Susan Narvaez says many students want to know more about San Marcos issues. She says more students are engaged in this year's election than she's ever seen.
It's wonderful when anyone and everyone decides that they have a vote and they have a say in the future of their government and their lives.
A proponent of the commuter railroad, Amanda Gold says local decisions affect students, and in turn, students can make a big difference in their community.
There's so many students on campus, we can swing a vote anyway, and we live here. The issues are important to us too.
Some students say it is important to be a part of city elections, but feel there's a lack of information available about the candidates.
It's not so much as a lack of effort from my part, it's the fact that, well, in most city elections you haven't the slightest clue who you're voting for.
While some students are still deciding on whether or not they'd like to vote, many students, such as these, have no doubt in their mind what they plan to do this coming election. Jared Reed says his decision is based on the issues.
The revitalization of downtown San Marcos, as well as an issue that I'm really behind, is the Austin-San Antonio Railway that's coming through here, and I want to support somebody that supported that as well.
Like Narvaez and Gold, Reed says the student vote is important in an election and says he hopes more people join him at the polls. For Bobcat Update, I'm Terissa Kelton. An Omaha, Nebraska family welcomed a new member into their world this week on what's becoming a very special day for the family. Amelia Bolsovac was born Sunday, September 28th at the Nebraska Medical Center. That's the same day her mother Jessica was born. If you think that's odd, Amelia's grandmother also shares the same birthday. Jessica said she expects next September 28th to be one big birthday bash for all three of them.